Any tension that you find within the body or the mind, just gently be with it. Don't attack it or be upset. Just be aware. Treat it as a friend whom has been neglected for a while and is just trying to bring you to their attention. So just pay attention and let it go with the out breath. Gently let it go with the out breath. And there's another way of speaking about the basics, which is very nice, very concise. It includes pretty much everything. And that is 3 words: calm, clear, and kind. Calm, clear, kind. So there's that sense of calm and relaxation, but that's not enough. We need clear seeing, we need insight, we need clarity. The basic nature of the mind is clarity, luminosity. So at this stage of our beginning stage, paying attention to being clear and relaxed, we're creating the cause to develop, uncover this basic luminosity, our wonderful Buddha nature, which is in the nature of clarity, luminosity, bliss. So by doing this, we can gradually flower into the ultimate goodness that we all possess, although it's not a possession as such. And we need to be kind because this is not a competition, it's not an exam. We're not trying to outdo ourselves in the name of self-improvement. Already the calm and the clarity is suggesting this is not a race. This is not an entrance test. A sense of kindness towards oneself, which will then naturally, like the perfume of a beautiful rose or jasmine, it will pervade the environment. Those who come into our proximity will feel that peace, that kindness, a lack of aggression. They'll be able to be who they are. So spend a moment reflecting on calm, clear, and kind. Okay, so to develop these qualities of calm, clarity, kindness, we need to stabilize the mind and also make it spacious and relaxed. So for that, we will engage in the meditation on breath practice, which is not just about the breath, of course, it's about letting go, isn't it? Letting go of our identification of all of the tsunami of thoughts and feelings and memories and emotions and plans and worries that are constantly infiltrating this so-called mind. So when these arise, as they will do in our practice, again, they're like old friends whom just want us to say hello. Some are friends we need to let go of. We don't need to pay any of them very much attention right now. We can just gently let them go, with kindness, not with aggression. And gently come back to breath, as though touching the breath, not trying to crumple it with extra attentiveness or concentration, a gentle awareness. Just as we cannot catch the flight of a pigeon or a swallow in the sky, we're gently attentive of it being there. It comes and it goes, and then something else arises. So let whatever arises arise, but don't hold on to anything. Gently let go, back to nominally back to the breath, with a gentle touch. So let's practice like this, and let there be a sense of spaciousness in the mind, which means not tight, relaxed, as we mentioned at the beginning. That's the ultimate kindness, actually, we can show ourselves and others, to be spacious and relaxed. So we'll sit now for 12, 13 minutes. Thank you. Now we'll have a short reflection and then finish with dedication. And at the very end, we shall have 2 minutes of complete silence and end the session in silence. So here we are, still alive, which is not something to take for granted. Many people would have passed away last night, during the day. One day will be the day when we also are no more, will be just a memory. This session, half an hour long, it's half an hour closer. It'll be half an hour closer to that time when the so-called mind separates from this so-called body, and we will experience what is called death. That's a certainty. Cannot argue with that. What is deeply uncertain is that we don't know when that's going to happen. We all know stories, perhaps, from the different spiritual traditions of beings who knew they were going to die, foretold their deaths, prepared, died beautifully. That's possible, but I don't think we can guarantee we could die like that yet. If our mind is confused now, if we don't have total awareness as we go to sleep every night, and awareness while we sleep, then we cannot expect to be calm, clear, and kind automatically at the time of death. So it seems critical to engage in a life that acts at least as some kind of foundation for inner growth, some kind of inner practice, taming the mind. Which, according to Lord Buddha, is the true source of heaven and hell. It's the mind. It's not other people or the government or whatever. It's our own mind, which is the deep source. Just reflect for a while on that. I have to tame my mind. Start that process before I die. Death time will be too late. Much too late. So by dying well, we can live well, and we can also see it in terms of each moment, can we not? Dying to each moment so that the next moment can be fresh and not to be burdened, overburdened by the past, by our prejudice, by our conditioning. So as part of our dedication, we can dedicate in a way that is going to help this process of taming our minds, having a good life, a meaningful life, and a meaningful death. One monk in our organization has put together a very useful booklet on urban dharma, how we poor, benighted urban people can practice and be happy meditators. So we have this expression, being cool, C-O-O-L. So for us, we can think, may I be without anger? May I be without jealousy and envy, with grasping attachment? That's being cool. Not having resentment in my mind, letting it go. So we need to notice it first, don't we? So awareness is always the key factor. Awareness. Or as one Zen master put it, attention. Then we speak about chilling out, don't we? Young people speak about chilling out. So we can be relaxed. We can calm down, spend time at the Dharma Center, help a Dharma Center. That is such a good feeling from helping a Dharma Center. And centers help one relax because they've been blessed by meditation, by meditators, by gurus, by the good, kind thoughts of others. So that's a good way to chill out. We don't have to go to the movies. Don't have to go to Avatar 2, although I think it's a great movie. So we can spend our time being cool, chilling out. Dial down. There's an expression, dial down. It's nothing to do with old-fashioned telephones. We can call it, we can mean it in the sense of cutting back on our harmful actions of body, speech, and mind. And a major one is to relax, really to let go and relax in a world that is forcing us to be uptight, busy, grasping, consuming, worrying, comparing, and all the rest of that nonsense, which totally destroys our humanity. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying. The Buddha said, check everything. But here we speak of relaxing, meaning relax one's self-importance, the grasping onto oneself. See what it's like not to always be thinking about me, and what's good for me, and all my problems, blah, blah, blah. What's it like to relax that mind? Let's dedicate to be able to do that. We're so totally wound up, we need to expand our heart towards others. So relax, let go of self-importance, which is like a black hole, sucking up the happiness from the air around and inside us. So before we have 2-minute silence, remember, be grateful for everyone here this morning, without whom the session wouldn't happen. People from Venerable from Montana, people from Delhi, from all over the place. We've gathered together to sit and to generate calm, clarity, kindness. Let's sit quietly together. Thank you all so very much.